Do you like chickens? How about chicken pot pie? How about chicken nuggets?
Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, take the chickens away.
Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in, day number 51 from the Urban Micro Farm. Out here checking on our friends. Hey birds. Hey birds. See how everybody's doing after the big weigh-in session. Hey birds. Everybody's doing good in there. Hey chicken birds. Yeah, everybody's looking good. I'm going to get these feeders dropped down. We'll get the waters filled. We're going to feed them some of that fermented feed, and we will check back in with you before we leave the pasture. Stand by. All right, so we have completed our morning tasks here. We've got the feeders down. We've got that fermented feed in there. Birds are doing so well. I need to knock on some wood. They're doing so well. They're big, as you saw yesterday. They are just enormous. So happy about where these birds are at. I don't know whether to attribute their size to the weather, the good weather we've had, or I don't know whether to attribute it to the fact that they were on this green grass for so long. You know, they haven't been eaten much as far as grasshoppers, and those grasshoppers last year I think helped our birds, but this year they haven't been eating them. They come out of the tractors on the pasture, and they're not chasing those grasshoppers like they were last year. So the trick now for the next, just so you guys know, the butchering is actually planned for July 27th and July 28th. We'll probably do it in 2 days. If we can get enough help and we can get things flowing well, we could do it in 1 day on a Saturday the 27th. But July 27th, July 28th is when we're planning on doing the butchering. So if any of you want to attend that, I know Michael won't be able to join us for that. We talked to him, and so he won't be out last year. So we talked to his mom, and he's got a church camp that's going on at that same time, so he won't be able to make it out here. But we hope to have our friend Tanner out here who delivered the cash crop hay the other day. So we're hoping that we can get enough help out here that we can just do up all of these birds and then have a Sunday free. Now, a few quick housekeeping updates. Our little turkey friends are no longer with us. No, not because they died, because we found them a new home. So Mandy got on a Facebook group and posted them for sale, a new one that we didn't know about. She posted them for sale, and within a half hour, somebody had stepped up and said, hey, I want them. I've got turkeys. I'll take them right now. So those actually went away last night. So we no longer are in the turkey business. Pro Farms is out of the turkey business and just in the chicken business, which suits me just fine. I don't care if I ever raise another turkey. So, all right. Well, one other matter of housekeeping. We have our next batch of little birds is going to be showing up in the next 3 or 4 days. So we're anxiously awaiting them. So because those birds went away last night, I have to clean out that brooder and get fresh wood chips down in there so that our little chicken friends can have somewhere to live. So that's it. So I'm going to check out for right now, but I will check back in with you guys this afternoon. I may end up out here refilling waters. Don't know if I'll document that or not, but we will definitely check in with you this afternoon. So stay with us. All right, so it is midday right now, heat of the day, and our bird friends, they look hot. Also, they look a little dry. So we need to, it's warm. I bet it's in the mid 90s, maybe even the high 90s today. It's really warm. So we're gonna get these birds watered. I guess while we're at it, we're gonna see if they need any feed as well. We might end up throwing a little feed at them too. But let's get the water turned on. Run over here. I don't know if I've ever truly brought you guys with me to do the water. Turn on the back one there, and it flows along this black hose. Around the back of this tractor. Can you guys tell I'm really hurting for content here? Like really. So let's get the tripod set up. All right, so we'll get these waters filled, maybe throw a little feed on them, see where they're at, and then we can check back in this afternoon. But unless anything major crops up here, I'm going to cut loose, and then we'll see you guys this afternoon. So we're rolling in here to the pasture for the evening feeding. We have a little visitor over here next to the farthest east tractor. Sorry about the, I'm trying to video and drive. So let's see if we can't go say hi to our little four-legged friend. Real stealthy, I know. Hey, Mama dear. Yeah, she's all good. So anyway, we're back out here. Oh, now she wants to be all friendly. So we're back out here to feed our friends, and for some reason the battery light's blinking again. So we got to figure out how much battery life we have before we run smooth out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get these tractors emptied. We're going to let these birds scratch around for a little bit and see if they can get accustomed to eating grasshoppers. And then we are going to get them back in here. Well, we've got to move the tractors, of course. Then we'll get them back in here. But everybody seems to be doing well. So looks like they still got water as well. So that was great. All right, hey, listen, unless you're going to help move tractors, you got to go. You got to go. Or maybe she's going to help move tractors. I don't know. Wonder what she's eating over there. Wonder what she's enjoying so much. I don't know. All right, so we have all the birds watered. We have the tractors moved. I got to tell you, their memory is not as short as we think it is. They know how hot it's been, and even though it's cooled off significantly out here, all they want to do is be laying down, cooling out. So they're doing just that. We got a few of them getting drinks, and but for the most part, they're ready to call it an evening. So we are going to shake loose here before the battery dies. Another beautiful, beautiful sunset out here at the Urban Micro Farm on the pasture. But we'll definitely be checking in with you guys tomorrow. I've started making more fermented feed to try to supplement these birds because we realized that we have used way more feed than we calculated, which probably explains why these birds are so large. So with that in mind, I am going to check out from another day on the Urban Micro Farm. Adios.
Chicken train running all day, can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, chicken